Today's report looks back at 10 well-known figures from film, television, music, journalism, and the arts, whose reported deaths in 2026 drew significant public attention. From Hollywood legends and television stars to influential musicians and cultural icons, this video highlights the lives, careers, and legacies that made them recognizable around the world. Robert Duvall was one of Hollywood's most respected actors, and an Academy Award winner whose career spanned more than 6 decades. He became internationally known through unforgettable performances in The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, Tender Mercies, and many other acclaimed productions. His ability to portray powerful, complex, and authentic characters earned him recognition as one of the greatest actors of his generation. Throughout his career, he received numerous awards and nominations, while remaining a consistent presence in American cinema. His reported death in 2026 marked the end of an era for audiences who followed his work across multiple generations and viewed him as a defining figure of classic Hollywood filmmaking. Oliver Tree was a musician, singer, songwriter, and performer whose unconventional artistic style helped him build a global audience. He became widely recognized through viral hits including Life Goes On and Miss You, songs that accumulated massive streaming numbers and reached listeners across multiple continents. Known for combining alternative music, electronic influences, and distinctive visual presentation, he created a unique public image that stood apart from many contemporary artists. Reports stated that he died in a helicopter crash during June of 2026 at the age of 32. His death attracted widespread attention because he represented a younger generation of internet-era musicians who successfully transformed online popularity into international recognition. Anthony Head was an English actor whose career included major roles in television, film, and theater. Many viewers knew him as Rupert Giles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, while newer audiences recognized him from Ted Lasso and Merlin. His performances often combined authority, intelligence, and humor, making him a memorable presence across different genres. Over several decades, he remained active in British and international entertainment while earning respect from colleagues and fans alike. His reported passing in 2026 drew attention from multiple generations of viewers who had followed his work from the late 20th century into modern streaming television. Eric Dane was an American actor best known for portraying Dr. Mark Sloan in Grey's Anatomy, a role that earned him worldwide popularity and established him as one of television's most recognizable faces. He later introduced himself to a new audience through the acclaimed series Euphoria, demonstrating his ability to adapt to changing television landscapes. His career included numerous appearances in film and television productions that expanded his reputation beyond a single role. The reported news of his death in 2026 generated strong reactions because his performances remained familiar to millions of viewers who associated him with some of the most watched television dramas of recent decades. James Van Der Beek became a household name through his leading role in Dawson's Creek, one of the defining television dramas of the late 1990s and early 2000s. The series transformed him into one of the most recognizable young actors of his era, and helped shape teen television for years to come. Beyond that breakthrough role, he continued appearing in film and television projects, while maintaining a connection with audiences who remembered his early success. Reports of his death in 2026 surprised many viewers, who associated him with a significant period in television history and the rise of youth-oriented drama programming. David Hockney was widely regarded as one of the most influential and recognizable artists in the world. His work helped define contemporary art through innovative approaches to painting, photography, and visual experimentation. Across many decades, he produced iconic images that became associated with modern artistic expression and earned exhibitions in major museums internationally. His influence extended beyond traditional painting, as he embraced new technologies and continued creating throughout his later years. The reported loss of Hockney in 2026 was viewed as a major moment for the global art community because of the enormous cultural impact he achieved during his lifetime. Peabo Bryson was an acclaimed singer whose voice became closely associated with some of the most beloved Disney songs ever recorded. Audiences around the world recognized him for Beauty and the Beast and A Whole New World, performances that introduced his music to multiple generations of listeners. His career also included successful solo recordings, chart achievements, and collaborations that established him as a respected figure in popular music. Reports of his death in 2026 prompted widespread tributes from fans, who connected his voice with memorable moments from film, music, and family entertainment over several decades. Gene Shalit was a legendary television critic and journalist, best known for his long association with NBC and The Today Show. His distinctive appearance, recognizable voice, and unique style of commentary made him one of the most familiar media personalities in American broadcasting. For many years, he reviewed films, interviewed public figures, and provided cultural analysis to a national audience. His career helped shape television criticism for generations of viewers. News of his reported death in 2026 highlighted the passing of a broadcasting figure whose presence had become part of American television history. Sonny Rollins was considered one of the greatest jazz musicians of all time, and a towering figure in the history of modern music. His extraordinary talent as a saxophonist influenced countless performers and helped define the evolution of jazz across many decades. Through groundbreaking recordings, innovative improvisation, and an enduring commitment to artistic excellence, he earned recognition as one of the genre's most important voices. The reported news of his death in 2026 resonated throughout the music world because of the profound influence he had on jazz and contemporary musicians around the globe. Nicholas Brendon was an actor best known for portraying Xander Harris in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a role that introduced him to audiences worldwide and made him a familiar face in television culture. His character became an important part of the series' success and remained popular among fans long after the show ended. Throughout his career, he participated in television projects, fan events, and public appearances connected to the enduring legacy of Buffy. Reports of his death in 2026 attracted attention from longtime viewers who remembered him as one of the central figures of a series that achieved lasting popularity. These were 10 well-known stars whose reported deaths in 2026 generated significant discussion around the world. Their contributions to entertainment, music, journalism, television, and the arts left lasting impressions on audiences across generations. Thank you for watching. Stay informed, and we'll see you in the next update.